Welcome to today's video. Last season, I did the 17 decks, 1 duel each challenge in Master Rank 1. All of the deck lists will be shown before the duels. The deck order was randomly selected. Let's see how many I can win. Starting round 1 with Resonators. We always start with special summoning Crimson Resonator. Normal Side Reflector and attempt to use its effect, but they negate it with Ash. Sadly, our turn ends here and I just set 1 and pass. I use Maxi on their draw phase, but it gets negated by Called By. They normal summon Moye and this is already over. We'll just win the next one. Round 2, we have Blackwings. We are going second against Spright that went full combo. They let me activate 2 Black Whirlwinds. I attempt to use Small World but they negate it with Carrot. Alert draws me 2 cards and I banish the extra Sudri that we just drew. I normal Sudri to activate my Black Whirlwinds and Sudri's effects. They chain Elf to summon back Sprint. I chain Baudrake to summon itself. And finally they use Masquerena to link summon. They use my Sudri to link into Goddess, and this prevents my Black Whirlwind from resolving. The duel is quickly over, and it's been a rough 2 rounds. I thought this was supposed to be fun. Better luck next round, I guess. Round 3, we have Admancipator. We opened with a crazy hand. Normal Seeker, attempt to use its effect, and they had the exact 1 card that we lose to. Imperm negates my Seeker. I set Called By and pass. They are on pure punk, so I use Maxi. They negate it with Called By. Spider adds a trap to their hand and I don't really care about it, so I don't use my Ash Blossom. Dear Note summons itself by sending a copy of itself to the grave. Kelbeck summons itself and bounces back their Dear Note to their hand. And of course they leave. Finally, we are on the board. Round 4, we have Banish Unchained. Look at this perfect going first hand. We open with Pot of Extravagance banishing 6 cards. We have to chain Dimension Shifter before Extrav hits the grave. And they leave right away, giving us a 50% win rate. We take these wins. Round 5, we have Branded. Normal summon Aluber, attempt to use its effect, but it gets negated with Imperm. We end on the strongest Branded board with a set Super Poly. They are on Sprites and they started flooding the board, but I used Super Poly on Carrot and Red to summon Garura. They continue to combo off anyways. They overlay into Gigantic and I think they forgot they already used Starter, so they won't be able to overlay into Zeus. Making these kinds of mistakes in Master Rank 1 must be punished so they can learn. They just set 1 and pass. In my main phase, Ecclesia summons herself to special summon Albaz from my deck. We do it this way to save my normal summon. Fuse Albaz and Gigantic into a Mirror Jade. Mirror Jade sends Albion to the grave to banish their Carrot. Magnamit banishes Tragedy from my grave to summon itself. And then Tragedy adds Aluber to my hand. Once again, I normal Aluber and they finally leave. Round 6, we have Synchro Spright. I started by flooding the board with monsters. Then Foxy effect to discard Xiaomin to summon another Xiaomin. Xiaomin adds Ogre Dance. Ogre Dance adds Dear Note to my hand. Unfortunately, I am unable to summon Deer Note, but this is fine. The Imperm in my hand wins the game. So I just continue to combo off with the regular Spright plays, and we end on many interruptions. They start with Purtle Rhino, and then I negate and destroy it with Carrot. Next, they normal summon Rhino Heart, and then I just negate it with Imperm. The game is over, and that was fun. Round 7, we have Pure or Melffy Frog Spright. They tried to ash my Beaver, but I negated it with Kalpai. After that, I just completed my usual combo, ending on many interruptions. Turns out they were also on Spright. Started with normal summon Jet, and I immediately bounced back my caddy to my hand. They used Starter, and I negated with Carrot. Special Blue, and I decided to just go with Plan Z since their only extender would be Swap Frog, and I could summon Herald with Penny at any point. Link it all the way for 0 Boros. Summon Jet to its link zone, and then they add red to their hand. Jet adds Starter to my hand, and I just banish the whole field. The only play they have left is to surrender. Round 8, I have a blind going second deck. Branded was able to get set up, and that Mirror Jade is going to be a problem for us. I just go straight into battle and use Evenly Matched. I really wanted to save the Thunder Dragon Dark effect for when it gets banished, but my Chaos Space gets ashed. I can't summon a monster since it will just get banished, and they will get to use Albion's Grave effect, so I just pass my turn. They are unable to win this turn, so we still have a chance. Unfortunately, we drew Snow, and we lose. Round 9, we have everyone's favorite, Numeron. They start with sending Lebellion to their grave to add Magnamit to their hand. Magnamit summoned itself, banishing Lebellion, and then I chain Maxi. They decide to just set 2 and pass. I start with Twin Twisters destroying their 2 back row. Activate Numeron Network, sending Calling to the grave, and they just leave. Another easy win for us. I hope you enjoyed part 1 of the 17 deck challenge in Master Rank 1. Part 2 should be up tomorrow. Did you predict which decks were going to win or lose correctly? This is the start of my 1-week daily uploads, so I hope you come back tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Until next time.